Alright, welcome back, guys, to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are going to continue with the story. We might be towards the end, maybe. So let's continue with the story.
Soma!
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
This man would not go without peace.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
You have learned nothing since the Danes came here. Guthrum will not bend his knee, Oathbreaker, just as I would not.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Oh yeah, we finna start a war.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre! Let vengeance fear your sword!
Burn off. Shit.
Who wants some? Get this! Damn their flames! I'll crush you! On my batteries!
me.
We have a truce! And now it is end! And you'll feel my hands and your fire and flame! Burn it all! Grant me strength! Leave nothing
I
standing!
will burn everything to the ground.
For Uba! Let vengeance steer your swords! I'll send 10 to your hell! You there! Iron flame! Burn it all! Let vengeance steer your swords! Jesus Christ! Help me stand against that filthy heathen threat!
Your godson has forsaken you, Saxon!
Leave nothing standing!
You have no honor, Dane! You did not steal our land!
Iron
I need
flame!
fire.
Burn it all!
Not much longer, Troll!
Go up! Damn you!
Oh, I'm on fire.
Let vengeance steer your swords!
It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our England now.
Is there no fire around here?
Destroy everything! Their roots to splinters, their bones to dust! Asbab can wait.
Ooh,
Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla! Burn in hell, traitorous!
I got some fire.
Feast on your marrow in Valhalla! Set them ablaze!
Burn that shit to the ground.
Destroy
They don't creep up on
everything!
me.
Their roofs to splinters, their
Oh,
bones
this body's
to
on
dust!
fire.
Time has come for you!
Get some fire.
Strike for Christ!
Get some fire from him.
Payment for those warriors they have sent to Valhalla!
Burn this house
Set
down.
Wareham ablaze! Destroy everything! Their roofs to splinters, their bones to dust!
Iron flame! Burn it all! Leave nothing standing!
I will leave nothing standing.
Keep the lads guessing!
Iron flame! Burn it all!
First I need fire.
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Whoops, I'm sorry. Like my own person.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find some.
come, I know you're at.
Die! We have this!
Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed somehow.
Good work. We leave now. There are palace ruins just east of us, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Let's go, guys. Oh,
Words, take it!
Prevail! Kill! Saxons ahead! Try the outside lead! Where's your king now, Saxons? Powering like a mouse! Let's bleed you!
Odin take you! Don't take the bait. Patience.
Cut down the stragglers!
come on, boys.
Every soul with
The ruins are close!
more
Kill
Saxons!
Death.
Draw your weapons!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
No!
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Where's your king now, Saxons? Powering like a mouse!
He's down. Get up, man.
Thanks. Won't take long.
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Going fast with that blade.
Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
I don't want to carry that dude come off of me. Alright, guys, let's go. How you guys doing?
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
As much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
Tread quietly, so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Will not alert the guards. Maybe. Nope. Oop.
Enough skulking!
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I wash my blade in their blood. Paradise will.
Okay, I see the dance. Let's go. Let's go quietly.
You're finished.
You can't see me.
Can't stand for free this time. By all the saints, die!
He did succeed.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side. Hey!
Come on, guys.
Thank you so much. Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
What are you doing here? Don't you know, right? Okay, so check this out though.
You die now.
These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys. Don't even blink! You will pay! Come on, then.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Where's my other brother? Key. I will carry you. I'm coming, guys. You're free.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't care where we face them.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away. We're safe here. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth, and blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Yes, sir. Wait me for the final battle. Wherever they may be. Alright.
Well met. Information. I have it. Do you need it? Well worth a little silver, I assure you.
No.
Another time, then.
We don't need your whatever.
This place is heavily guarded.
this battle be at? Where will this final battle go down? Oh, not there, that's bad. Will make my way back to the camp if I can find it. Or should I start a war? To the camp. Move. Anybody here? Some wolves.
Go! You're like a lame mule.
Oh, this is a restricted area. Oh, crap. Kill you, man. Excuse me. Damn wolves. Where is this camp at, man? Oh. We must find this camp. Where is this camp? Gold, gold.
I must be careful now.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to trouble these people. Huh. I don't know where this quest is.
West of Uffenjune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Alright. We got the quest to show up now. Which will be right here. We are off now. My horse cannot climb mountains.
I shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
Alrighty, yes, my people are here.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor. That you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Ubba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
I will greet my allies first.
Good. Come find us again when you are ready.
Do you believe the Saxon lord? Is Ubba really dead?
Aye. A few survivors found their way.
Dietrich, after Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. I would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that. Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe. I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. It's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, Broder. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother. Sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
We owe Eivor a lot, my love. There you are, Raven.
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Ljuvina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped mead. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
I know. This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared. I long to...
Tefter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norse bads fight.
I am all aquiver with anticipation.
This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared.
Ah, Finir. You have come far at my call, old friend.
I've done all I can to help King Oswald find his
belly.
feet. I leave East Anglia in good hands.
You do not plan to return, then?
No. When I heard of a mighty warrior in the west who brings terror to the Saxons, I came to join you, if you'll have me.
Once we have seen to Alfred, we will raise a horn. Not as allies, but as companions.
If drinking and feasting be in my future, I will follow you to hell.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared.
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these serf-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I have not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking
time
round
for
the
battle.
hearth as you farmers play with your cocks.
I'm ready to
Eivor,
kill.
you made it unscathed.
Let us speak of our plan to take Chippenham. Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rodin, take Edki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Yeah, let's do this.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Kjor, keep a strong flank. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
Crazy. Where you at, Alfred?
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. all those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
Oh, I've been waiting to kill this fucking guy.
Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little.
Hellfire!
I hate this guy. Come on, Goodwill. Whoa. Send you to Valhalla. Send you to death.
Die, coward! Saints alive!
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Okay.
Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, pull back!
For life!
For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No!
Finish
him!
Blindside idiot!
Dead!
Let's help my people.
Did you see Alfred?
But your Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them.
Go away! You're better us!
Die! Together, lad!
Gunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Make your way.
Forgive me, Humwald. I should have been quicker.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and until you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
Kill this guy.
Survive, fool! Damn you! That will cost you!
Did you check on Guthrum at the feast hall? What can I do?
Eivor! The garrison is more defenders than we hoped! The men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These reinforcements are hell-sent! Get away from me! Get behind if you can!
I see you fuckers.
You're mine! I'll kill you!
have this. Right. With me. Time to die.
Get round the side.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
Let's end. Surely with us. You'll suffer for that. Put an arrow in the dog. Aim for that finish. What's my take him. You go down. Oh, that will cost you.
There are guys in here, man.
Can't hold out much longer.
Kill them all.
I'll kill you.
No way.
I'll kill you! Spill some in it. Check out Guthrum at the feast hall. I'll take you! Wow!
Oh, I got stuck. Alright guys, we're back. I'm sorry. I got stuck here. The game froze on me. So I had to restart it.
Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest!
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in!
Find a way in.
Rabbit!
They're weakened! Let us finish this!
Press hard! You shit! You'll do! Hey, watch for my lead! God loves
Let's bleed you!
and the Raven Clan!
Stand true! Protects us on his day of feasts!
The Lord is mine!
Will not trust us, interlopers! Not on this Christ mass!
You'll try the other way! Pray for your...
These Danes defy our God and King! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! These Danes defy our God and King! You will not fight us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Suffer!
These Danes defy our God and King!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing!
Fight for that!
Where you going, boy?
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end.